loan only, is only for crop loan. Earlier it was given to gold loan also. Now it is not available. Government has stopped it from 1/4/2020. Interest subvention and prompt repayment will not be available for gold loans. It will be only for shorter crop loans. Circular number 7/20. Customer hiring centers is a new scheme for financing the agriculture's customer hiring centers for the purchase of farm machineries. Here the amount is 2 to 50 lakhs. 2 to 50 lakhs. Sometimes the questions may not be feasible to the scale 1 to 2, but definitely for 2 to 3 and 3 to 4. I suppose that I think all the cadres people are joining here, so I thought let me include all the points so that anybody from any scale to any scale can read this. Here the point to be remembered is sanctioning authority. Customer hiring center sanctioning authority for loan of 2 to 50 lakhs is RO head, and 5 centers will be given to a branch. New term loan called lease rental discounting. Lease rental discounting is brought into the banking sector, new term loan, and it is permitted above 5 crores for to non-regulatory retail customers up to CS3. Up to CS3, risk gradation 3, moderate, it is permitted. So for 3 to 4 or 2 to 3, this is required. Otherwise 1 to 2, it may not be asked. It may not be asked in the 1 to 2 or 0 to 1. Next, 12/20. Credit scoring matrix framework has been introduced in the banking with respect to the ease of government, that is enhanced access and service excellence. Sometimes friends, this expansion will also be asked. Enhanced access and service for excellence, ease. That's why I have written in between the full form also, because sometimes if the question is not from the bolding, it's from the expansion. Enhanced access and service excellence. The corporate loan where the exposure is more than 50 crores. New introduction of framework, that is credit scoring matrix, is introduced. 22/20, circular number 22/2020. As a control measure, staff will not be permitted to access to CBS software during leave period. During leave period, staff is not permitted to log into CBS. Earlier it was not there, now it has been strictly implemented. Circular number 25/20. Empanelment of panel of agriculture consultants. Empanelment of panel of agriculture consultants, PACS, PACS. It's a new concept again, where the agricultural term loan is more than 10 lakhs. Where the agricultural term loan is more than 10 lakhs, you can use the help of panel of agricultural consultants who will provide the project details and who will help you to appraise the things. PAC, panel of agriculture consultants for sourcing agriculture and allied activities of amount more than 10 lakhs. Circular number 26/20. CERSAI. What is the latest guideline in CERSAI is, earlier we used to register in CERSAI within 30 days. Now it has been removed. You have to do it on the same day. Within 30 days concept has been removed. Now it is on the same day you have to do the CERSAI. Practicality is different. Let's not go into that. But as far as exam is concerned, it is on the same day you have to enter into the CERSAI site. 31/2020. Interest subvention scheme for incremental credit up to MSME 2018. The modification is requirement of Udyog Aadhar number is dispensed. Requirement of Udyog Aadhar number is dispensed for interest subvention scheme for incremental credit to MSME 2018. 32/2020. Authorization of LN 525 is permitted only to circle office. Of course, through regional office, but it is through to circle office now. Earlier, branch used to do LN 525 authorization. Now it is not permitted. 41/20. 41/20 is nothing but the dependency of re-KYC, where it's published in the newspaper and all. Such things are not required, but what you have to remember is it is published in Hindi and vernacular papers. It is published in English, Hindi and vernacular newspaper. The question will not be there, but still I thought I will include it. Number 46/20. Convertibility of accounts between product codes in CBS, non-resident to resident is permitted, and of course vice versa also. Non-resident to resident is permitted. 47/20. Review and monitoring of staff accounts transactions. A new BO report 241219, 241219 and A are new BO reports. 52/20. 52/2020. Revision of operational procedure for settlement of claims of deceased depositors and return of articles in safe deposit lockers and safe custody. A new format 1020 is introduced. A new format 1020 is introduced above 50,000 rupees. 55/2020. This is nothing but our appointment of our managing director and MD sir, Sri L.V. Prabhakar, to the Canara banking segment on 20th January 2020. He has been inducted as a MD. 64. It's a new scheme, that is housing loan to corporates. Housing loan to corporates, where the minimum amount is 50 lakhs, repayment is 15 years for A-rated companies, and 3 years satisfactory track record, and the sanctioning authority is head office. Sanctioning authority is head office. So what you have to remember in 64 is housing loan to corporates, minimum amount is 50 lakhs, and sanctioning power is head office, CGM or GM, CAC. Mostly rate of interest will not be asked, repayment will not be asked. It is the amount and the sanctioning authority. Sanctioning authority for the higher scales, scale 2 to 3 or 3 to 4, and for 1 to 2 they may ask for 15 years and 50 lakhs also. So this is a new scheme in banking sector in Canara Bank. So please go through this. Number 66/2020 is an important circular where retaining schemes are covered. So I request you to go through this circular 66/2020 for retail lending schemes, because a lot of modifications have come up. Anyhow, I will read out some of the things. Canara consumer loan is discontinued. It will not be a question. Home improvement loan 20% of the HL. It's all previous things, it was there. So whatever new things introduced or modified will be a base for questions. That is my experience in the past years. Based on my experience and a lot of question papers that I have seen, I am trying to highlight the things. So home improvement loan, that is nothing new. Only thing is up to 10 lakhs it is RH power. Earlier it was not there. So but again, that is not a question. Here what you have to remember is vehicle. For vehicle loan, two-wheeler, minimum income criteria has been increased from 75,000 to 1.75 lakhs. This is a new change which you have to remember, and NTH is 40%. Again, friends, this next higher authority is a very rare case where it will be questioned. So you need not worry about the next sanctioning authority, their delegation of powers and all. You concentrate on the core subject. For vehicle two-wheelers, minimum income criteria is 1.75 lakhs for salaried and 2 lakh for the non-salaried. 2 lakh for the non-salaried. Vehicle loan to agriculturists is permission by RO head. This is again a new thing. Earlier it was a branch sanction, now it is permitted by only RO heads. Home loan plus, there is nothing new. 18 to 65 years of age are permitted for home loan plus with a minimum 6 months satisfactory dealing. And again, home loan plus, there was a what do you call? They had stopped OD. Now again it's permitted. Otherwise it was term loan and OD earlier. In between OD was stopped. Now again it's permitted. So nothing new is there. Pension, again a new old thing, that is 20 months gross or 10 lakh for the staff, and for customers it is 15 months gross and 10 lakh amount. The point to be remembered here is, for the first time for the pensioners, pension loans is the age criteria. More than 75 are not supposed to give the loan. Earlier there was no age limit, upper limit. Now it is up to 75 only. (67/2020) PSB 59 minutes. Amount of MSME has been increased from 1 crore to 5 crores, from 2 lakhs to 5 crores. The amount for PSB 59 MSME is 2 lakhs to 5 crores. So this will be a question. Please remember this. PSB 59 MSME 2 lakh to 5 crores. One sentence, 3 points will definitely help you. 68, of course, the wearing of the identity cards for the staff. There should be uniform lanyards and plastic card holders, not using the fancy ones. It's not permitted. For that there is a circular. 78/2020 process of geotagging of branches, administrative units and ATMs. Using Android mobile apps, the photographs and details are to be given to the head office about the ATMs and branches. So that will not be a question, but still I thought it will be useful in the sentence system. 81/2020 there is a new call center for interactive voice response system, IVRS. Interactive voice response system. Our new call center called Call Canara for customer relationship management, and the number is 1800-425-0304. So just remember 0304, because 1800-425 is our Canara Bank's toll-free number only. So what you have to remember here is interactive voice response system, IVRS, Canara call centers new customer relationship management system. You can have web chat and calls the banking people, from customers can contact them and get their inquiries. 82/2020 VPN, virtual private network. VPN, virtual private network, is enabled for APAS, for our individual marks or assessment. APAS is permitted through VPN, means we can log in from the house and punch our details during March. 85/2020 Canara LRD, that is earlier to the 10/2020 circular, slight modification, that net present value should be 90% of the net present value, or 75% of the net rent receivables is permitted for the loan quantum. 90% of the net present value or 75% of the net rent receivables is permitted for the quantum. Circular 94/2020 branches not to insist on use of company seal for opening of current accounts. Otherwise, used to ask for the rubber stamps and common seals. Is not required now. The most important change in the mortgage is 97/2020. Wherever I have highlighted in bold, this is a change with respect to the previous years, as far as I remember. So I have highlighted them. Permission from next higher authority is required to obtain EMT, simple mortgage, in respect of all loans except agricultural loan. Except agricultural loan, any other loans, if you want to do SMT, you have to take the permission from the next higher authority. So this will be a question for the 2 to 3. 98/2020. Concession in rate of interest for MSME accounts is permitted according to scoring matrix. And the permitted authority is GM CACOC. GM CACOC. 100/2020. Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana converges with Sagar Tat Samudayak Vikas Yojana. Sagar Tat Samudayak Vikas Yojana. So you have to remember this expansion SSVY. What is SSVY? Sagar Tat Samudayak Vikas Yojana for coastal states and union territories. There is a new scheme. So I thought SSVY is important for your expansion. 101/2020. KYC documents uploading in CKYC. The time is T plus 5 days. The day of transaction plus 5 days. Within the particular 5 days, you have to upload the documents for CKYC registry. Earlier it was T plus 9 days. Now it is T plus 5 days. One more new scheme from the Government of India. That is 102/2020. Vivid Se Vishwas scheme. Vivid Se Vishwas scheme. It is a scheme for one-time settlement of the direct tax disputes. If Canara Bank has any disputes with the tax authorities, we can go for the settlements. That is a circular. 103/2020. Remember GEM. It's a government e-marketplace, one-stop portal to facilitate online procurement of the common use of goods and services required by various government departments, organizations, public sector undertakings. It's a big circular of 10 pages, 10-20 pages. The question will be mostly on GEM. What is GEM? Government e-marketplace, a stop portal to the facilitate online procurement of the common goods. 105/2020. There is a revision of service charges for non-credit and non-forex related issues, services. It's friends, very difficult to remember the service charges. So if you get the chance at the last minute, you can go through. Otherwise, don't waste time on 105, because even if you go through this, it's difficult to remember. Lot of figures, it will confuse you. 107/2020. Validity of short-term loan scheme for traders under micro and small enterprises for financing against negotiable warehouse receipts of agricultural commodities is extended. It's nothing but the warehouse, against warehouse receipts we give the loan. The amount is 10 lakhs to 5 crores per party with a margin of 25 to 40%. It was there last year also. This year the validity has been increased. 108/2020. One-time restructuring schemes for advances for standard assets, micro, small and medium enterprises. Extension of time is 31/12/2020. 31/12/2020, and they should be standard as on 1/1/2020. Again, service charges for credit related transactions, commission and other charges, it's 109. 114/2020 is a new variant of RuPay debit card, that is super premium variant of RuPay debit card. Super premium variant of RuPay debit card. It's a new feature where we can have the additional facilities like health checkup, e-launch, merchant offers, concierge services, and discounts in art of living classes, gyms, golfs, All these are additional health checkups. These are all permitted in this debit card. Customer has to be a member of this by paying 1000 rupees annual fee. Additional fee of 1000 rupees if he pays, he will get all these benefits. So don't go into the benefits. Just remember super premium variant of RuPay card for additional facilities to customers. 115 or 2020. Gold can be accepted as collateral security for Kisan credit cards. Earlier it was not there. It's a new thing. For KCC, gold jewelry can be accepted as collateral security. 121. Introduction of additional services at bank business outlets, BC locations. Apply of RuPay debit card. Registration for SMS alerts, NEFT remittance, blocking of debit cards. These are the additional facilities given to the BC points. 128 or 20. Discontinuation of customer photo printing in debit and credit cards. So now henceforth no photos will be printed. 130. Discontinuation of insurance cover for RuPay Classic cards from 142020. Only RuPay PMJDY cards with BIN 607392 are eligible for insurance coverage by NPCI. 131. Canara gift card modification. What is the modification? Modification is an alert to the customer is generated 40 days prior to the expiry of the card so that customer can use it. 132/2020. Modification in housing loan and vehicle loan schemes to employees, which everybody will be remembering, so I will not stress on this. Only thing is you have to remember NTH. NTH is 30%. 135 or 2020. ATM 50 option is disabled for the branches. It will be done centralized at head office DBS wing. 139 about 2020. This is an important circular. Yesterday, I think Jagannath sir was also discussing this. Credit review and monitoring policy for 2020-21. Review of all the loans over 5 lakhs will be done. Review of loans over 5 lakh will be done at next higher authorities, that is RO and COs. No review for, of course, gold loans, staff loan and VSL loans. And the review is to be done as within 30 days. It is not 5 lakhs, it's over 5 lakhs, above 5 lakhs. Review, credit review is more than for loans for more than 5 lakhs and it is to be done within 30 days. And one more change is pre-release audit has been changed to 2 crores. Earlier it was 5 crores, now it is 2 crores. Pre-release audit is 2 crores and for retail loans it is 5 crores. For MSME it is 2 crore, for retails it is 5 crore. Earlier it was 5 crore for everything. The change is 2 crore. Over 5 lakhs, 30 days, MSME 2 crores and retail 5 crores pre-release audits. And the new concept is enforceability certificate. This is again a new concept to be taken from the panel advocate, other than the one who has prepared the LSR. Other than the one who has prepared the LSR, we have to take enforceability certificate. Again, there are categories of SMA, SMA A up to 5 lakhs, B up to 25 lakhs, C up to 100 lakhs, D up to 500 lakhs, E above 500 lakhs, then VNF, agriculture AZ, staff VSL. 142/2020. Again, modification in retail lending schemes. This I request you to go through separately. There is a new loan scheme, rainwater harvesting unit, which was not there earlier in Canara Bank, but it was there in East Decade. Canara Kutir was also not there in Canara Bank. Canara Home Loan Super Gain. Canara Home Loan Super Gain. It's a new CASA account where If you keep the balance to that extent of SB balance, housing loan interest will not be charged to the limit of the CASA balance. Of course, it can be withdrawn by the customer in between, so it will support the loan account. It's there in all the banks, but it was not there in Canara Bank. Now it is implemented. Not implemented in practical. It is there in still e-syndicate. Shortly, it will be taken into the Canara Bank also. Housing loan, flat age, if it's more than 40 years of age. In the case of housing loans, the age of the flat is more than 40 years, then the sanctioning authority is circle head. Sanctioning authority is circle head. And at least 10 years of residual life of the house should be left over. Of course, quantum is 6 years now. Then vehicle mortgage. As far as mortgage is concerned, it's permitted for staff also now. Earlier staff was not permitted. Now staff is also permitted to take the Canara mortgage. Canara budget, only term loan we used to give all these days. Now it is permitted for OD facility also. Canara budget, OD facility is also permitted. Maximum is 3 lakhs with a 2 years tenability. Extended to cadre of secretary and equivalent in government departments and chairman, MD and AD in private banks. (143) Circular number 143/2020. Vehicle embargo is 3% now. Earlier it was 2% for vehicle loans and 3% for mortgage. Something like that was there. Now it is flat 3% for retail loans. 144/2020. Facility rating for corporate loan portfolio exposure above 5 crores is introduced with effect from 18/3/2020, along with the BS rating with HO permission. 148/2020 is with respect to OTS up to 25 lakhs under agriculture. 149 for micro and small MSME accounts up to 100 lakhs OTS. 150/2020 OTS for small value accounts up to 25 lakhs, education up to 7.5 lakhs, tractor and farm machinery up to 10 lakhs. These are the old circulars being repeated and active. Any modifications that are coming afterwards in the circulars will be updated. These are the earlier circulars which I am referring. There may be some modifications after this circular also. 150/2020 special scheme for one-time settlement of small value NPS. 152 COVID-19. There was a reimbursement of 1,000 rupees to each employees, which everybody have taken. 153/2020 senior citizens savings scheme. New guidelines, revised guidelines have been issued. The age of the entry should be 60. 55 in case of spouse and 50 in case of defense people. Minimum amount is 1,000 rupees. Maximum is 15 lakhs. Maturation period, maturation is 5 years and it can be extended by 3 years. The thing given by the government is nomination can be maximum 4. Nomination can be 4 in all the schemes of government. Senior citizen scheme, PPF and Sukanya scheme. The nomination is revised to 4. These are the latest guidance. 153 for senior citizens, 154 for PPF and 155 for Sukanya Samriddhi. Rest of the scheme guidelines are same. 163/2020 is a product booklet of MSME running into pages. That's why I have not covered here. You have to read it separately. 170/2020 modification in delegation of powers for permitting concessions in commissions and service charges. It's only the circle office power, GM, CO and above. 171/2020 credit risk management, credit risk rating policy of the bank for the year 2020-2021. Introduction of Canara internal rating model, CIRM. This is a new introduction. 173, it's not required. Incentive to BC agents has been increased to, has been given as 2000 rupees for sanitization. It's not required. 176, guidelines to nodal officers of buddy branches and branch heads. Allotment of 560 syndicate branches. Now it is not required. 38, it's the amalgamated policy for microfinance, where the quantum has been enhanced for SHGs. This is a new thing. Earlier it was 10 lakhs. Now it is 20 lakhs. Finance to SHG is up to 20 lakhs now. 180/2020 education loan scheme, modification scheme, lot of amalgamated entities is given. 184, delegation of powers for extending concessions under service charges. 186, staff benefits extended to employees in our bank, that is conveyance and all these things are increased. 190, credit risk rating under small value and manual model, there is a revision in risk rating models. 192, friends, this question will be asked every year. Merchant enrollment policy, that is powers for enrolling MEs for POS DES machines is decentralized to regional offices first. Earlier it was circle office, now it is given to the regional office. And the question is, high value transaction limit increased from 2 lakh to 3 lakh per day. So usually this question is asked every year. The amount of high value transactions is increased from 2 to 3 lakhs in respect of jewelries and travel agents. In respect of jewelries and jewelry merchants and travel agents, the amount of high value transaction is 3 lakhs and 2 lakhs for the normal customers. Either this question or this question is asked every year. So merchant enrollment policy, POS machines, 3 lakh high value transactions for jewelries and travel agents and 2 lakhs for other merchants. Either this or this question will be asked. 194/2020 incentive scheme for capacity building, cash incentive to only 3 subjects, that is what you do from IIBF certificate courses. It is restricted to 3. Earlier there was no such restriction. A number of subjects can be covered. Now it is restricted to 3 per annum. 98 is Bharat Bill pay policy. In fact, friends, this year we have received around 70 to 80 policies for all the segments. So it's difficult to cover all the policies. Whenever time permits, you can additional time permits, you can go through them. 20/2020 extension of priority sector classification for bank loans to NBFCs for onwards lending to is covered under priority sector. Loans to NBFC is covered under priority sector. 209, it's not required. Softbacks given to the executives. Launch of group Mediclaim for Canara Bank, including syndicate bank, is Bajaj Allianz. So group Mediclaim, the health insurer is Bajaj Allianz. Of course, rental ceiling has been increased to scale 3. 217, Unified Agriculture Policy and various schemes, guidelines for merger entity. The latest change in agriculture policy is the service area coverage. Earlier service area coverage was 15 kilometers. Now it is 30 kilometers. After many years it has been changed. Service area approach, the new area coverage is 30 kilometers, and if you want to go beyond them, it is the CM and above can permit for beyond 30 kilometers. Friends, this is a new change in agriculture policy after many years. So I expect a question for this sentence. Rest all things are of the old agriculture policy only, nothing new is there. One more new aspect is enhancement of gold loan. Enhancement of gold loan to 20 lakhs. Earlier it was 2 lakhs, then 5 lakhs, then 10 lakhs. Now it is 20 lakhs. So there will be one question on gold loan because a lot of stress is given on gold loans. Gold loan maximum limit is 20 lakhs, and as far as crop cultivation is concerned, it is only 10 lakhs. 10 lakhs for crop cultivation, and maximum limit is 20 lakhs. In case of tractor purchases up to 35 HP, this above up to 35 HP and above 35 HP is a new concept again. It was not there earlier. It was there. The land holding should be 6 acres of irrigated land or 12 acres of perennial land, means dry land. And in case of above 35 HP, it should be 8 acres of irrigated land or 16 acres of dry land should customer should have. Then only you can give the tractors of this power. Friends, this usually in tractor, one question will be asked. As far as agriculture is concerned, there will be 4 to 5 sure questions. One is on KCC, one is on KOD, one is on tractor, and one is on gold loan. Rest all schemes are there, many schemes are there, 20-25 schemes are there, but usually questions will be on these segments. I will repeat: KCC, KOD, gold loan, tractor loan, and one for agri clinic. These 5 questions will be there in all the question papers. Power tiller purchase is permitted to borrowers if he is having 3 acres of irrigated land or 6 acres of dry land, either of them, and relaxation is by RO head. Earlier it was DGM CO, now it is RO head. There is a big change in NND scheme also. Earlier was a new Niti Niti scheme, now it is only Niti Niti scheme. New is not there, and the period is 63 months. Earlier in NND, we used to give for 12 months, 36 months and 63 months. Now it is restricted to only 63 months. (222) or 2020 revision of interest rates for small saving schemes. Though the period is written 14/2020 to 30/60/2020, it is up to 31st December also now. The same rate is continued for all the 3 quarters. Last year there was a question for this KVP 69.9% for 2 to 3, I suppose, and 1 to 2 there was a question on this. So after that I have introduced these rates here. So if you know, it's not possible to remember all the interest rates of deposits, but at least as far as small senior citizen scheme, PPF, KVP and Sukanya Samriddhi, you have to remember the rate of interest. And in one question paper they had asked the annuity of interest payment. Annuity of interest payment. In case of SCSS, it is quarterly. Rest all is annually. For senior citizens, you are giving it quarterly. For the rest of the people, you are giving it annually. So once this was asked and once this was asked. So I included both the things and made them bold because last year we have seen the questions here. 229/2020 credit policy. In this you have to remember the minimum card limit should be 10,000, and for the add-on card the minimum limit should be 25,000. Minimum card limit should be 10,000. For the add-on card 25,000 rupees, and up to 4 add-on cards can be issued. Up to 4 add-on cards can be issued. 232/2020. This I have already dealt with. It's up to 5 crores now. Earlier it was 2 crores, now it is 5 crores. And your friends, you all know that it is a CIBIL MSME rank, CMR. It is a last year concept where the loans, MSME loans of about 10 lakhs to 10 crores is to be checked through this CMR, CIBIL MSME rank, along with the regular CIBIL. 233/2020. It's only the reiteration of guidelines. 234 is one-time restructuring for the standard assets of MSME sector up to 25 crores. So you have to remember 25 crores. 236/2020 CGT MSc coverage, operational guidelines, timeline for coverage, NPA reporting, permanent preferment of the claim and use of in-house portal. All things are there. Some of the things that I have not covered here will be covered in my material. There I will be giving in details. 239, day one interoperable functionalities of the CBS and non-CBS applications. Of course, you cannot remember these things, but still balance inquiry, cash deposit, withdrawal, fund transfer, and account statement. And in case of non-CBS, SBI account opening, checkbook request, non-transactions, so stop checkbook, loan statement, hot list of cards, all that interoperability permission is given. It's not a question. Next, 241 is about CGFMU and CGSSI. The new concept is addition of coverage of CGFMU for traders, SHG and education institutions, which was not there earlier. Now it is permitted. Till last year, any loan given to traders, SHG and education institutions were not covered under CGFMU. Now it is covered. 242/2020 credit scoring model is to be made applicable for micro, small and medium enterprises applying for an aggregate loan up to 2 crores to up to 2 crores is scoring rate, that is minimum 60 marks. 249/2020 clarification on Canara credit support to COVID-19 affected customers. Friends, there are 20 to 25 circulars with respect to COVID-19. Now it's up to you to remember what to remember and what not to remember, because earlier stamp duty was there, then it was removed, then 30 days, 60 days for taking the documentation, then continuation of mortgage was there, then it was also discontinued. Lot of modifications are there, so it's difficult to consolidate at one end. 258/2020 again, you did not remember this. Out of 132 queries in branch audit, branch IS audit, in the revised checklist only 59 to be replied are mandatory. Of course, is not required. 259/2020 a major change is senior citizen benefit can be given for deposits for more than 180 days. Senior citizen benefit is permitted for deposits for more than 180 days. And earlier total slabs of deposits were 15. Now it is reduced to 9. Also you can say buckets. What are buckets? 0 to 7 days, 7 to 15 days, 15 to 30 days, 30 to 45 days. These are called buckets or slabs. Earlier they were 15. Now if you go to the latest deposit circular, there are only 9 slabs. And one more major change for this year is this. If the branch wants to take a deposit of about 10 crores, you have to seek the permission of the treasury wing. Earlier there was two concepts. From 2 crores to 10 crores, you have to take the permission of the SPD wing. Now that is dispensed with. You need not seek the permission of the SPD wing now. Only directly above 10 crores, you have to seek the permission of the treasury wing. This is the major change in deposits. Next, 266. Employees are covered under 20 lakhs insurance compensation for the COVID-19. 279. Consolidated guideline for Kisan Credit Card Scheme for working capital and investments. Friends, again I had earlier only told you, there will be one question on KCC. The KCC question will be mostly on what is small format and what is marginal format, what is the tenure of the KCC, and what should be the documentation amount. Documentation amount for the KCC for 5-year period is the 5th year aggregate amount. You know that in KCC every year we increase 10% quantum. Though the loan is given for 10,000 in the first year, the loan papers should be prepared for the 5th year quantum, that is increase of 10% in each year. So that will be the question in KCC. And again, the security concept has been changed. Earlier it was 2 lakhs, now it has been reduced to 1.6 again by the latest 856 or 853 circulars. 280 is with respect to the tax TDS rates for the financial years. 281 bar 2020 agricultural gold loans for non-KCC crop loans sanctioned or after not eligible, that I have already told. 284 is short account number SCAN in CBS, capturing of short account number in CBS. NPCI provides CTS inward clearing data with details like MICR number, check number, prefixed with SAN. This is the additional number, short account number. It should be captured in CBS so that clearing will be easy. 286 bar 2020 frequently asked questions on Foreign Tax Compliance Act, FATCA and CRS. Uh, 287, I think you have enjoyed the, or you can you have taken the 1 day salary for every 6 days of work. 288 is CGTMSC. The modification in guidelines is the tenure of the working capital. Working capital tenure is changed. It will be for 5 years only. Earlier it was 5 years first and then can be renewed for another 5 years. Now next renewal of 5 years is subject to the CGTMSC clearance. Earlier it was 5 years is the first instance and next 5 years can be continued. Now the next 5 years can be continued only with the permission of the CGTMSC. This is a change in working capital limit coverage of CGTMSC. 288 about 2020. 294 about 2020. Canara Bank corporate demi official email ID @canarabank.com. If it is not used for 90 days, it will be deleted. If it is not used for 90 days, your personal email ID given by the bank, if it is not used for 90 days, it will be deleted as per the standard policy. Friends, time given for me is 1 hour, but I will not be able to cover all the circulars. I am going a bit slow. I request Anant Krishna sir to give me 1 more hour if he feels feasible, so that I can cover rest of the things. Otherwise, this I will be sharing with all you people. 298 bar 2020 timely credit to business in the context of the COVID-19 pandemic. It is 3 to 6 or 9 working days and limit above 5 crores within 12 to 15 days. 299 is TADA for defense representatives permittal for departmental inquiry within the state for the staff. 300 about 2020 Agricultural Innovation Center. Agricultural Innovation Center, for the new customer the limit is 1.5 crores and for the existing customer it is 3 crores. Only once it was asked, this question was asked for 2 to 3, I suppose. 302 or 2020 interoperable functionalities not required. 303 or 2020 reorganization of the offices. Post amalgamation we have 24 circle offices and 176 regional offices, and of course 10,391 branches as on that date. Now the branches have been increased. 307 or 2020 Anant Krishna sir, hello. Okay.
Oh,
Sir,
yeah.
it is 9 o'clock. Shall I continue or it's the time up?
Sir, what about you, sir? If it is possible, another 10-15 minutes we can take. Otherwise, we will take a call.
Okay, another 10 minutes I will take. 9, 10 I will close.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And circulars we can cover in the next class, sir.
Yes, sir.
Will that be okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Circular number 307/2020 guidelines on valuation of various kinds of securities on credit exposures. Stock audit is above 5 crores for low risk accounts, and in case of all other accounts it's 1 crore, and it should be done once in a year. Stock audit 5 crores and above for low risk customers, and for others normal and moderate and high risk customers it is 1 crore, and it should be done once in a year. Valuation should be done once in 3 years. For lesser frequency you should take 85% of the present value or the cost value, that is sale deed value. In case of amount more than 10 crores, there should be two valuations of the land and building. Depreciation of the building is 5%, 15% and 20% for the building, plant and machinery and vehicles. 311/2020 credit risk management policy. 312 rigor policy for officers. 313 usually questions will not be there. 313 Canara Bank Service Code, disciplinary actions. 316 is check-off facility. 319, this is the latest change friends in RTI Act 205. Central Public Information Officer at ROCO should be of scale 4 and above for replying the queries. Central Public Information Officer at ROCO should be of scale 4 and 5 only. Below that rank should not reply the queries as far as RTI Act is concerned. It doesn't mean that branch should not inform. Branch has to inform the details to the concerned controlling office, and in turn they will respond to the RTI Act. Branches are permitted, all branch heads of the Canara Bank are permitted to receive the application, give the endorsement that I have received the application, but reply should be given through RO, CO and HO. 328/2020 CGFMU modification is there. No major modifications. 329 Special Agricultural Gold Loan Campaign. 331 Voluntary Retirement Resignation as an Officer, not required. 332 is with respect to COVID again. Earlier it was SMA 0 scheme, SMA 0 accounts, then it was shifted to SMA 1 accounts. Now presently I think SMA 2 is also permitted under Canara COVID. 333/2020 bank is having 52 SME Sulabhs, 21 at COs and 31 at others, not required. Amalgamation, it's after amalgamation there are 28 wings. Interest equalization scheme on pre and post shipment rupee export credit extension, it's not required. There's a small change here, that is interest on deposits is 7.5%. That is tax rate of tax TDS or TCS, tax collection at source 194A. It has been reduced to 7.5 due to pandemic. Friends, I think we'll stop here and we'll continue. You can give me the feedback or to the Anand Krishna sir.